Why am I here today? Well, I ride trains. I'm assuming you do as well. And I want the people who work for the train lines, the cleaners, and the people who help disabled people on and off the train, or elderly people who don't have a bank account and only have cash to buy their ticket. I want those people's jobs to be protected. You know, the pandemic wreaked havoc on the nation, on all industries, and the upheaval of Brexit has provided an opportunity for rapacious railway owners to just hoover money up from the bottom to the top, and there's enough to go around. We've seen the balance sheets, record profits for these train lines, and that they could cut the jobs of these. The definition of essential worker that was so nominally praised during the pandemic is just disgusting. So I'm not going to stand for it personally. I'm a union member of 22 years myself, and this is it. This is the line. You know, if they are successful in squashing this, then it's easier to damage and sell off the NHS and to undercut teachers. I mean, the people that we need most. You know, it's like, does this big CEO need an extra zero on the end of their salary, or should the teacher and should the railway worker be able to heat their homes in the winter? I mean, that's the real question here. I know the answer, so I'm here to talk about it a little bit with anybody who will listen. So I'm very grateful to the RMT for what they're doing, and we should all take a page from their book and thank them and follow in their footsteps.
Can I ask you, if you were in the room with Boris Johnson and you were head of the negotiations, how would you convince him to give public sector workers a pay rise?
I wouldn't. I think he's beyond convincing. I'm not one of those people who's like, once we get rid of Boris is a symptom of a larger disease of greed and privatization. So there's nothing to say to him. The better thing to do would be to have this strike be effective and have a wave of strikes grow, if necessary. It's not like we wouldn't all rather be at the beach, you know, but this is literally providing an easier, softer off-ramp from these years of austerity than something crazier. I mean, a general strike, that would be bananas, but that would be better than what they're suggesting, and rather what they've been doing in a focused manner for 12 years of Tory rule with lapdog obedience from the mass press, not Politics Joe. So I have nothing to say to him other than I'd love to see his backside on the way out of a door.
And just last question, what do you say to the people who tell the rail workers just get another job?
Once again, I'm not a big convincer. I say show rather than do. I don't have a lot to say to somebody like that. I would rather increase people's awareness of the issues people are fighting. I favor like soft power, you know what I mean? Attraction rather than promotion. Those people don't know what they're talking about, and they're also not in the majority. I know on Question Time, that's who they like to stock the audience with, but I don't even bother. I don't worry about convincing people. I just say fight for what's yours and go out and get it, and that's what I say to those folks.